Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Hi, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to the Darkest Days of Dale. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tim. And joining me, as always, is Brett Eagleston,
Well, hello.
Jennifer Pegg,
Hi.
Josh Bingaman.
Hi, I have teeth.
Okay. Susie Checky.
I also have teeth, so like weird brag, Josh.
Well, and Pat Edwards.
I lost all my teeth.
Oh my god, Pat, you'd be like a turtle.
Gum Daddy.
I keep
Oh
almost.
no!
Yes, Daddy.
Can we go off and then come back on again? I need like a internet palette
A
cleanse.
full restart. I
Yeah.
keep accidentally almost going into the wrong campaign because there's another campaign about being cold on my list.
Mhm.
And I'm a level like 18 fighter in that.
Yeah, bring that one
Is
here.
your dog on top of the couch?
I don't know what he's doing. He's like slightly out of screen. I gave him a bone, and now he's trying to dig a hole for it in the couch. I need him
Did
to.
he put it in the couch?
I don't know. He might have dropped it. Samson, baby, I think I broke him. Oh, I think he lost it.
You gave him too much.
He
Too much
never-
wealth. He didn't know how to handle it. It's like
Yeah.
winning the lottery. It
He never
ruined his
gets
life.
nice Things.
No.
It really did. He's
Yeah.
just down here for a little bit until Bo gets home, because he can't be trusted.
Brett, I have a new camera stand that is on a weighted base, but it keeps wobbling. And now I just put a box of wood on it, and it seems a little better. Is that how you fix things like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I
Yeah.
saw like
you should
the
just like
Is
get a
it on
power
your-
drill and screw it into the ground.
Is it on your desk?
No, it's not. I used to have it clamped on my desk, but my desk is wobbly, so it would really fuck up there. But I feel like I saw like a pro YouTubist had like a really ugly camera rack with like big pipes and then just like sandbags on the bottom to keep it from
Yeah,
jostling.
that's the Hollywood thing to do is just put sandbags on it. You gotta get those ugly ass like orange
Okay.
sandbags.
Okay, I'm taking notes.
Or literally anything heavy. Just more heavy. More heavy, more better.
Well, it seems a little more stable, I think. I don't know. Fuck. But, you know, we're not here. Well, maybe we are here to talk about camera stuff. Right, I got those headphones you suggested.
Dope. Oh,
They're so fucking good. It's crazy.
right? And they're
Damn.
like $5. Like, what the hell?
I was drunk and high the first time I used them on my Switch, and I was just like in bed, just being like, I didn't know the Switch could sound so good.
I'm glad you like that.
Okay, Veronica has good frickin' sandbags. I don't know where to get sand.
You can just go get the cheapest way is probably get play sand actually for like a kid's sandbox from
You
like
know,
Home Depot
I
or
forget.
Lowe's.
Yeah,
I own a
Menards.
house now, and there's a lot of miscellaneous stuff in a shed, and I think there's like gravel in there, or like little, there's something
go.
shitty like that, like maybe
Oh, yeah.
literally sand. So
Well,
I can ship you some
Sandcast.
sand.
Yeah,
I
you
have
gotta go to
Just be
Menards.
I have
you just gotta
dirt
be so
somewhere.
careful. You gotta be so careful. You do one spillsies, it's there forever. Oh, it's like
Mhm.
okay, I guess this is sand room now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Which,
it
I
will-
mean, haven't we all wanted a sand room?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that on TikTok. Somebody renovated their house and their bedroom was full of sand.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
that sounds like a fucking nightmare.
awful.
I really love like the origin story of that TikTok though, where they're just like, "Oh no, we spilled sand. I guess we gotta just keep going now."
Yeah. They made it like a beach room, and I was like,
I
no.
mean, honestly, if I spilled some sand inside the house, that would probably be like this room is the beach room now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my lights set up. I was only a little bit late to the thing today. I'm so proud of
The
myself.
Wieland Brothers has a song called Sand in My Sheets. And I remember being irate hearing that song come on in Hollister because if anyone ever put sand in my bed, I would unleash a Chung-Li like barrage of kicks into their face.
Mhm.
Okay, but like, so my partner's cat always has litter in between his toes, and
Oh,
it gets in
no.
the bed, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
That sounds
The sir
so
is
terrible.
not allowed in our bedroom, and I feel bad a little bit about it, but not really. Because
No,
he does
because
that.
right there.
That
From,
would
like,
turn me into the
two-
Joker.
That's like 3 levels.
Mhm.
He like grips it in his little paws, then he climbs upstairs and he
I hate-
drops it on the couch.
Yeah, Jennifer, that would cause a relationship issue for my damn self. But you know
Yeah, I
what?
agree
We're
with
all different.
Veronica. That's divorceable.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, sand in
Bo-
my sheets is
Your Honor, we cannot.
Much
It's your
better.
honor. You know, like,
This is why I've always had dogs.
Yeah, it'd be like a paper. Bo and I always threaten each other. Like if one of us does something that we don't like, we'll take it from like an imaginary divorce pile of papers and be like, "This is a paper, honestly. Like this is one
This is a
one
paper. This
paper
is a-
closer to a divorce."
So we were not live last week, but basically what had happened was the week before that, y'all finished breaking into some dude's houses and murdering all of them.
That's not how I remember it.
okay.
2 of them are fully alive and sleeping.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
Seems inaccurate.
Mm-hmm. Those Duragar who were going down south a ways to steal from that little town. You put an end to that damn thing. Which
We got the pride lamp back.
Got the pride
Yeah, the
lamp
pride lamp.
back. You
The
found,
goats.
I think, a letter. Is that right?
Oh, I thought Brett said Pride Lands.
Got the pride
Okay.
lands back.
Okay, we're doing like okay, sure.
Yeah, you got that back. And I believe we ended it with y'all just kind of about to, I believe, explore the rest. Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry.
Explore the rest of the fucking. Oh my god! Sorry, I'm yelling at technology, and only one of the several yells I did was valid. The other part was my bad. And yeah, so you're gonna try to explore.
So did I.
No, I was yelling at Mozilla Firefox.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you guys in the top left of the fortress. I'll set up the battle map. Which I didn't forget to do it.
Oh yeah, we were gonna take a short rest in here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am in pain.
Same.
Just
Because
like a little
Cash
bit.
and Nettle very need new armor. Very need.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, we very need it, very bad.
We did
Well, there's
strip
tons
those
of-
2 Durgar.
That's
I
what
know
I
Tash
said.
can wear. You can wear plate, or
Yeah,
Probably.
the two Durgar are wearing no clothes, but maybe
Yeah.
underwear if they were
Well,
underwear.
that's actually
think-
a good point. You guys are probably due to buy
Level?
yourself that.
Oh.
You guys are over leveled for the content, so I do. I don't actually apologize. But
Over leveled.
No, we
Yeah.
need it. We need it bad. Obviously,
Yeah,
look at
it's
us. Come on.
But yeah, you know, like because the starting armor is not as good all the time of the armors that you can get, especially for plate. So yeah, next time you're in town, you can just be like, "Yo, here's 800 gold." That's a cheap way to get your AC up.
Y'all don't
You
want to be
cheap way.
AC 13 like Mittens.
I am AC 13.
are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is my AC? It's 17. It
Oh
could be
my
worse. I would like more though.
Yeah, you should get more. You should get more.
I should get
Pat-
more.
You should get
Pat
more.
plays
Should be higher.
D&D like he lives life. He's
Like
just
12 more.
min-maxing his characters so hard.
No, because we finally tricked Pat into giving us night vision goggles and a jar of mayonnaise, or the bag that squirts mayonnaise out whenever he wants. So he had to lure AC.
That
for
is true. When Pat was bugging me to
Right.
be able to make night vision goggles, he never told me that he already had the ability to make them. He just didn't
I
want
can
to
make
have
a
to choose.
pair. I can make a pair. I wanted to make like a set,
Mhm.
and also I wanted to make a pair to where that's independent of my infusions because I can only have so
Exactly.
many active.
Right.
But you'll get more infusions as you level up. You'll be able to have like
Yeah, but
15
that-
items when you level up. Like
Yeah, but
my good friend Mushy
way
plays
high. I
an
feel like-
artificer.
this campaign doesn't
And-
go that long.
Well, I mean, who's to say? Tim can be like we're level 10
Tim's to
tomorrow.
say.
That is true. I am to say. I mean, I think you guys might end it at like 7 or 8, depending. That's why I don't want to make you guys 5 yet, even though you probably deserve it. Or you're getting close to deserving it. But whatever. Okay, so you're in the top left, as I like to call it, part 06. And you came in through a well in the middle of a part I like to call 02. So you can. There's a place down South Way that you hadn't been yet, and there's a place East Way that you haven't been yet.
All right, first things first, we're locking ourselves in this area
Okay.
and short resting because we've got at least 2 people that are in dire straits.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Describe to me what that means.
Okay. For me, myself, at the start of us deciding we're going to take a short rest, I'm going to heal myself before the short rest
Okay.
with a key point.
Okay.
Let me let me put that in real fast. What is this? 6. Okay.
Is this like a somebody needs to keep watch situation? Because I was only lightly tapped.
It's only an hour. We're just sitting around for an hour, hanging out, maybe eating some snacks.
One of the Durgar slapped me on the behind.
You can sit next to them. I'll do this in character. You can sit next to them. They're unconscious. They're sleeping.
Mittens teabags a Durgar.
Because you guys threw them in the cages, right? Out in the area.
No, we talked about it, but we hadn't. They're in
Yeah.
here with us. We have not put them
Okay.
anywhere just yet.
Cool. Weird.
No, we could put them in the cage. Do you want to put them in the cages? Or do you want them to be in here with us? They are naked and tied up.
This all looks bad over the optics of this.
Why? What's bad about it?
The nudity and the bondage.
Tim,
No,
are they
it's
wearing
not-
underwear?
I mean, it's only it's like
Yeah, they're wearing.
They're
there's
not naked if they're wearing
context.
clothes. And I point to the underwear.
Yeah, I feel like you
Yeah.
guys wanted to make them naked. It's like no.
People will come in and they'll be like, "What are you doing here?" And
Who-
be like, "We're retrieving our lost
who's-
goods." And like, but why are they naked?
what's just some random bloke's gonna wander into this fortified remote Durga stronghold that the town didn't even fucking know was here till we found it.
Maybe they're looking for their goats. And then instead of finding their goats, they find naked Duragar.
Are any of the goats alive still?
Yeah. Both
Yeah.
are.
Okay, cool.
They're fully alive.
Then we give them their goats and say, "Here you goats, mate. Have a good one. You're welcome."
Well, I get that. That's funny. Here you go.
There you go.
That's nice.
I don't get it.
Oh, I think you do.
Okay.
I would never kid around about that.
Do you get it? Because instead of being like, here you go, it's goats. So
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna kill
Oh,
every one of you. All right. So what are you doing?
I'm
Short
sleeping.
resting.
Okay.
Yeah.
For resting?
So what precautions
just-
are you taking? You are resting inside.
Oh, we're
in the
closing.
fortress.
Let's close the thing. So
Because
that
there's that gate.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
not-
that
there's
spike
a-
gate
yeah.
closes, and we're chilling in here. I guess
Tight.
the
Yeah, 'cause
the
there's,
bad
like,
guys
a
are tied
lever,
up.
No.
right?
Do we hide in the smaller room so that like if there were more people to show up or something that they wouldn't see us?
Yeah, we
Just be
could.
like,
I mean, I can sit with
What
line of
happened?
sight. I wouldn't mind doing like line of sight because I don't need to sleep to short rest. We don't-
None of us are sleeping to short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all awake. We're just sitting down.
Just chilling.
I do want to spend the short rest if I can. Can I spend it studying that? I like also I have this wand of Orcus that we're just walking around with that I haven't done anything with, and it
Mhm.
Oh, I
seems like a
forget
very.
about
That's
that.
normal to me.
I know you do. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've done this yet or not. I don't remember
Mm-mm.
if I've like taken time to really like
You haven't.
artifice study it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like pull out like jewelers with their little like eyeball.
Yeah. Give me
telescope thing.
give me an artificer check.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, that's a 60 less 23.
Fuck. So you all are sitting down, getting ready to just chill for a little bit, maybe slightly on edge. The cold stone presses in all around you. Now that the heat of the battle has died down a little bit, you realize just how cold this giant fortress is, or I guess fortress is. And there's a lot. You can hear the wind through the whistling through the well throughout the area where you just fought. You hear some dripping, and Deadeye, as you are looking through or looking at, I guess you'd say, this wand of Orcus, giving some testing here and there. You probably mechanically in character know what attunement is. It's one of those things that that might be a thing. Magic people literally do say you have to attune to it. That might literally be the phrase. And as you're kind of playing with it, testing it, the wand emits like an odd green light from the skull at its tip. And as you are, I guess, arguably getting near to attune to it, you realize it is fake. It is a fake wand of Orcus. But
A Pez comes out.
as you're messing with it,
Pull the skull back.
Yes.
The light gets a little bit brighter, and it reminds you of the spell Continual Flame. So you essentially have a green magic torch that is metal as hell. So that is what that is. It is not real. It is a fake replica, which is how to.
Agar.
That's a great question for the guy whomst boats it was on.
Bollocks.
That's funny.
Mitzi.
Oh
Mitz.
no! Yeah,
This wand of oak is a fake. This is not the discarded wand of an evil god. This is not the discarded wand of the god of death and destruction in hell. It's just a fucking torch.
I feel rather silly for arguing so hard that you shouldn't trade it away for goods. Oh shit!
Right, so I guess that begs a question, right? So we can keep it as a torch, and like I'll give it to like Tash, who has trouble seeing in the dark.
2 flashlights Tash has now.
Oh, or give it to someone else, Nettle. Wait, does
I can
Punchy
see
have?
so far.
Nettle
you
can
can't.
see farther than anyone you've ever met.
That's right. Does Punchy? Can you see? Does Punchy have dark vision?
No, that's why I stand
Okay.
so close to you all the time.
Maybe I'll give it Punchy like like a thick tie it to your back or something, like above your head, like just like stick it up. So you got a little torch, like you've got an idea.
It's so tiny. It's like a toothpick.
Harder it is gonna be for dorks to get under doorways. That just like
Yeah.
Oh, next time we're I don't know how you feel about from an ethical standpoint. We could try and pass it off as a real deal for some trading on some merchandise.
I mean, even if that went wrong, it couldn't go as bad as our usual interactions with people.
True.
Yeah, no, so I like that idea because I would like some new things, like a lot of new things.
like armor, probably.
The underground
yeah.
cellar. Was I forgot. Was I with Tash and Nettle? Was I with you two? Remember you found the underground merchant? Like
No, we were
dealer-
sent off to do that.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have told me about them?
No, Nettle wouldn't have.
And that I believe. I very much believe that.
Yeah,
yes.
probably not. And not because I wouldn't want to, but because it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably forgot, honestly, as soon as we left.
But you came back with something, right? Yeah.
I found this. It's worth 3.
Right. So I think ideally, if we could find someone who deals in arcane matters, who's like not so smart they could see through it as a fake. I mean, they have to be as smart as me, and that's pretty hard. And also maybe hopefully a bit of a shite, so we don't feel bad about ripping them off. I don't know. Or do we just keep the thing?
I mean, I don't really often need a flashlight.
The howling of the.
Excuse you, Tash. I told you stop drinking them carbonated beverages. I mean, it's, you know what? This is not a problem, a question that has to be answered at the moment, right? Because here in this fortress, so we'll just we know now. It's great.
So-
We could, yeah.
So the question, if we want the light, is that it?
You could
There
probably
was,
use the
the
light
book
right
was
now.
screaming. So the last time that I used a light, we almost died. So probably not good. Remember when we were creeping up with the thing and I was like
Yeah.
gonna do the thing and then we
That was
got like
an hour ago.
But correlation don't mean
Well, yeah.
causation.
well, I don't know what that means.
Can you cover it? Will it? Can you hide it?
Yeah, you can just turn it off and on. It's just but no flame, no flame.
Is that like,
Yes.
Nice. I mean, we could use it for now, I guess, because the majority of us cannot see.
Okay. Who
And
wants
then we
it?
figured out
Who wants to hold it?
Well, you keep opening and closing it, so she wants fire. Yeah, she wants it.
How far away does
Tash.
how big is
Okay.
the?
I give it to Tash. Yeah.
Can I set stuff on fire with it? Is it
Or is
like
it
a
like a
legitimate
magical
flame?
No.
It
just
says it
light.
creates no heat and does not use oxygen. Oh, it doesn't use oxygen, so you can use this in caves and we won't die.
And underwater.
And underwater.
oh,
So it's not. Yeah. It just creates the light and looks like fire. But yeah.
How
it
far?
doesn't-
What's the range on the light? Just like a regular torch?
Yeah, regular torch.
Yeah.
Is what it appears. It doesn't give stats, but that's my assumption.
Hold on, let me
It
just see.
says regular.
vaguely,
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what the
equivalent-
stats of
it's-
the torch are.
Equivalent in brightness to a torch.
Cool.
Sick. I'm gonna see what
Sick.
that is, just so that I know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, thank you.
20-foot radius of bright light, and then another 20-foot radius of dim light.
And it's green. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. So I will let anyone else can have that. That's
Cool.
great.
All right, the rest of the hour goes by, and what's that sound? Ooh, what's that sound? Ooh, what's that sound? Eventually, the bonked out Duragar start to come to. They realize they're all tied up and not wearing armor, and they start and they see you and they just our friend that we all know and love, I know her name. It's not a weird name. It's like Jarthra or something like that.
Jarthra, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Jarthra,
And
yeah.
I don't even keep track of names because I'm not supposed to in character.
Did I write it down? I can add it right here. Jarthra is like, oh yeah, she is so mad at you, asking where's their leader. Yeah, want me to tell them you killed him?
Who wants to be? I feel like I should not answer that.
Well, you can't speak
'Cause-
you can't speak Dwarvish or
Yeah,
No,
we can't answer that.
So the question should she tell them that the
Yeah.
leader's dead? Because the last time someone had died and someone was inquiring as to whether how they were doing, I made the wrong choice.
But this guy already hates you, so how much?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, they
Yeah,
already
so
don't
you
like
should
us
tell.
there.
Okay, and unless anyone has objection, I'd say tell them we fucking killed their leader and we'll fucking kill them if they give us any shite.
Oh wow.
I like to imagine Tash and Natalie just sat with her.
Just doing this.
That feels very aggressive, but
Okay.
I mean, they literally tried to kill us. If there's a time to be aggressive,
I mean, we did a little bit of home invasion.
Well, yeah, but no. They definitely started it. I do remember that because they came into our home and tried to
Yeah.
steal our poop gold.
thank you, Tash.
then-
They did the home invading first. This is
Oh, give that to me.
I
What the
want
fuck
it.
is that?
What
Give
the
it.
fuck is that?
I'm texting Sam right now. To
Give
say,
it to me
give
now.
What
one
is
too.
it though?
What's the little ball on top? I want that.
It's a little. You can't see it.
Oh.
It's these little caramel sugar things on a stick. So you just stir it, and then you get the little caramel sugar. We got
That-
fancy foam.
And there's like foam
I
on
want
it.
I got my Bane mug.
The coffee
Sam,
cup
if you're
is making
watching,
me
send me
feel
one.
maternal.
I want
Damn.
it. Oh, you have to give that to me now.
Legally, you do.
Yeah, give that to
They'll
Tim
give
so
you
he can level up.
inspiration. That's how that works.
So Jarthra looks at you like, just tell me what to say.
Well, I just said.
Okay.
They're dead. You will be too if you don't, cooperate.
All right. He seems to be implying that even if they die, it's your bones will be, I believe, cracked open and
Yeah, I'm sure someday.
eaten, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's going to happen to all of us someday. I mean, I guess not all of us are, I don't know. Nettle might be immortal now, I'm not sure. Mitzi,
They're
you
now
long
telling you to
lifespan.
kill them and get it over with.
No. Oh, this is great. They want us to, so we're not going to do it. That'll really piss them off. Can you ask them, what's the deal with them fucking, like, mushroom zombies? The zombies, they had, like, fungus, right? They had, like, fungus zombies, right? They weren't,
Yeah.
like...
He says that he's not sure the druids did it.
And then what gave them control? So some druids showed up and were like, here's some zombies. They're yours now.
Make a persuasion check / intimidation on Jarthra's behalf, please.
I'm like looking at Nettle. I'm like,
19. 17 plus 2.
Great. That's
It's
great.
like it wasn't me.
I was just saying, this is druids. Everyone looks at Nettle.
I'm like, no, I'm just like
I'm not a druid
covering
anymore.
my like druid clothes.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't fucking know. I can't do
I
that.
cast Eldritch Blast. He kind of like looks around and like, we don't control him. They were just there to help us take over 10 towns and help defend this fortress. Some good they did.
Well, yeah, you couldn't have predicted you'd have to face the mitochondria.
I'm not gonna help them.
I don't. We could ask them about the place if there's like traps other blokes mates of theirs. They'll probably fucking lie to us. So I don't know what you want. Lot, what you want to do with them?
You know, they want them to stay awake. You're gonna go back to sleep.
I don't fucking care. We could just. I mean, like, what's the right thing to do here, right? Because you can't. If you tie them up and leave them, you're cursing them to a agonizing, slow, painful death.
Oh no, because we could always come back and just release them like birds.
No, what? Punch, we're never gonna come back here, mate. We're like in the far northern corners. We got shite to deal with.
We'll have to leave the building at some point, so we can
Well-
just free them as we leave the building.
but so if we free them, then they're definitely gonna come and kill the villagers, probably, because they can still turn invisible and then they can still do the thing. Because like that'd be great. They won't kill us, but they will do the bad murders over there, probably.
There's just two of them.
Well, yeah, but the one of them almost.
Have
I don't know.
you seen the village? Their leaders are drunk. A
That's
drunken
true.
They're
dragonborn.
naked. They don't have weapons or armor.
They'll find them.
Could we like arrest them? No, is
Everybody.
that not a thing?
Yeah,
we could take them to the village and be like, "Hey, they're your problem now."
Then
and-
they can kill them. Yeah,
Then
let's do
then
that.
the blood's not on our hands. It's their the blood's on
Because
their hands,
everybody
not
has
ours.
weapons.
What? Yeah,
See, I told you.
love it.
This
Just
is very easy. Just give them like birds to them in a cage.
just pass the back to the town.
Okay,
Here you
well then,
go.
So you want me to put them to sleep again?
sleep them.
Okay, I will do a cool Guilty Gear style
that
backflip
mean?
cross kick.
You never
on
seen
both
Guilty
of their
Gear, the
faces.
horniest fighting game?
No.
No.
I'm trying to teach Jedi the Jacko pose. Yeah, I'll just knock him out again.
Okay. Roll an attack. with
That is
super
not good for their
advantage.
brain health. Like,
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
First attack is what was this, an 18? No, it's a 16. 22.
Okay. Knocked out. Sleep.
And then here's the other one. The fuck? 18.
Knocked out. Both asleep again.
Easy.
okay.
Blood coming out.
Should-
Nose.
Should we pop round?
Dude, shut the
just
fuck
make sure. Sorry.
Tim says to the Drogo.
Should
Tim,
we pop round a bit? See if there's anything worth taking.
Boy, I sure would love to.
Oh, yeah, we
That's
should
my
do that.
favorite part.
Yeah.
I forgot to
Good
mention
looking.
this. During the short rest, I wanted to play that game with Deadeye where like you put your hands out, and then they like slap your hands with Deadeye. And I was gonna like blindfold myself so I could just like practice doing it with like out being able to see, just like with feeling alone. And I didn't mention it, but in my brain, while Deadeye was trying to be intimidating, that's the only thing I could picture. It was you like trying to like trick me and slap my hands. It was very funny to me only.
Okay, so you have the rest of the fortress to explore.
Okay, can I click the short rest button?
Yes,
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
can click the rest button of short.
Do
Okay.
that.
Short.
Roll your hit dice if you need to.
So back out in the main hall, we can either go south, like to our right south. We've not been down that way, or we could go past the well we came up through, and it stretches beyond that.
Those are your choices. Your choices too.
I'm glued to Deadeye this time, like right next to the whole thing.
And correct me, I feel like we should maybe go south first and then work our way back, because we know there's an exit down this way. Because if I'm not too disoriented, I feel like that way is north and east, and that was where Nettle had to run in. Not Nettle, I'm sorry, Panchi had to run in, pretending to be a Durgar. So there's definitely an exit down there.
Yes. Question mark.
Or we can always come back.
What was the suggestion here?
I'm just saying we should maybe go south through the southern corridor first, and then come
Who wants
back.
to go first?
You know what? Fuck it. I didn't fight anyone. I'll go.
Oh yes, I'd be someone who can see because I can't.
We got this
can-
light.
What about this magic torch here?
I mean,
She opens
Tash, you
and
got-
closes and opens and closes and opens and closes. I got it.
All right.
Oh, should we be sneaky or should we just like bust through here?
I feel like we're pretty obvious we're here. I don't know how anyone could still be here and not have heard the scuffle.
All right,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
open
kick the door in.
Kick the door open, and in there you see a chamber that appears to be some sort of cell block that is lined with stone doors that have small barred windows set into them at dwarf's eye level height. Many of them are open. Snow and wind enter through the room through a barred window in the northeast corner that looks out towards the snow-covered bunkers that guards the main entrance. So yeah, you see a little bit outside, and then to the left is a stairway that goes down.
Is it like a dwarf jail?
As you get closer, you see
There's
some
column
of
jails.
the fungal growths and stuff like that on the
Oh, look sharp.
cells.
Well, what if there's more goats down there?
Well, we'll rescue them then.
Okay.
Ooh,
What
do
if
I
there's
have
zombie
what are my
ghosts?
stats?
Oh no.
Do I have stats?
Well, yeah, I'm just
Ow.
like, can I investigate the mushrooms to see if I can identify them?
Sure.
Medicinally,
Okay.
can I invoke my medicine knowledge to do this?
Please.
Hell yeah, because I was like, please let me roll on nature here. 22, 17 plus 5. Is that 22?
You
don't do
know,
math.
this is not quite any mushrooms you've seen before. They appear closer to some of the sentient monster mushrooms that you've heard exist in the past. Who knows if you've ever seen them or if Deadeye or your father or Deadeye's father discussed them. But they don't really seem to have any medicinal properties, no.
Okay, I'm going to look at that. I go, hey, don't eat these.
Thanks.
I said it out loud, so all of you heard me.
And then the down the stairs is a small rooms flank a central common area where crates and sacks are stashed against the west wall. The doors of the two southern rooms are open, and each room is empty except for a tattered bedroll and a chair. From behind the closed doors of the northern rooms, you hear the... No, you don't. That didn't happen because you were loud. You don't hear anything of the two closed doors. Up northward.
You do your shit.
You don't hear shit.
Is it okay, Tim?
Talk to me.
This is a meta on roll 20, do the doors have to be like opened or something? Because I can't see into any of the things.
Yes, they do. There's like
Okay.
I have to delete them or move them. I don't know if you have the ability to open doors or not. I don't
This
know
fucking door just disappeared.
Yeah, only one of the doors is closed. But as you look through the sacks, you're slowly but surely realizing that these crates have the other missing items from the town. The more embarrassing, the more not embarrassing, Jesus. The more boring things, but on top of the more boring things are the pearls that were stolen. 25 pearls carved into decorative beads. And then like a sack that contains 3 daggers, a set of woodcarver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and a potion of healing. Along with a leather pouch that has 73 silver pieces, on top of some miscellaneous dried fish, some grain, some potatoes, turnips, things like that.
This sounds like a we found your wallet, but it was empty kind of scenario.
No, that potion of healing
Oh my
goes straight
God.
to the warrior.
I feel like the potion we give the silver back because 73 silver. It's not like it's not going to break the bank. We give that back as like a show of like, look, we brought everything we found. Because if you're going to take something, it'd be the money, right? But we keep that potion.
Listen,
I can just make them a new potion. That's easy.
That's admirable, and I'm often for not committing extra crimes. But like, when you give that back, they're gonna be like, there was 79 silver in here. Like, it's nothing you do with the money's gonna be good enough. Just take put the silver in the inventory, bud.
Well, I don't.
I can tell them that you didn't steal.
We have a chaperone. Don't forget. We do.
Shush! No, you know how it works.
Means mushes her in the face. Like get.
I unfortunately do know how it works.
Can I look in the south rooms? You said there's like a bedroll.
Yeah,
and like Can I just shake it out?
Yeah, there's nothing of interest in these.
Fleas fly out of it.
Yeah, they're really shitty. As you're kind of getting the vibe of this place, this feels like a forward operating base as opposed to a main base.
Snap terminology.
This fucking needy ass cat.
Yeah. Hey.
What are you?
I thought you said
What?
meaty ass cat.
I mean,
that's Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's the chunky one.
He's so handsome.
You said only 3 of the 4 doors are open, Tim.
Yes.
May I approach the 4th one?
Yes.
Take it down.
I put a box and I keep kicking the box.
What kind of door is it?
It's like a
Is there a
fucking
window?
wooden door with, iron
wood?
slats and shit.
Is there any way to like? Is there like a little pee-pee hole?
There's no pee-pee hole.
Excuse me.
Is there a peephole and not a glory
Yeah,
hole?
there's no glory hole, Pat. So you can't put your dick in here, Pat.
It's not that kind of dungeon.
Jesus Christ.
So this dungeon isn't COVID safe, is what you're saying. You got
I
it.
had to josh on the phone for like 45 minutes yesterday. It got my.
Glory holes are great. They're COVID safe.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
No, yeah, that's
So true.
Listen,
It's
cruising is at an
accurate.
all-time
I
high
saw it.
because
Yep.
it's good.
Lord. You can listen at the door, but you can't.
Should we knock?
We'll just maybe try the handle. Wait, did you say there's bars on it?
No, just like, the classic wooden door with metal on it.
Okay, go ahead and open it.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, you don't want to?
I'll just step behind Tash, who's heavily armored.
Am I?
I'm already knocking.
I hope you are.
You're not, but I'll do it.
Okay.
So you're
don't
knocking?
hear- You don't
Okay.
hear
Yeah, I'm
anything.
knocking.
Okay, then I jingle the doorknob or whatever is there. Handle.
Okay. It opens, and you
It
see
opens.
Yay.
nothing.
Oh.
Not even a bedroll to shake.
Oh, it's similar. It's a similar vibe.
Big roaches fall out of it.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Should we
eat
take all
them.
this stuff
Are we,
to like the exit point so that we can just grab it on our way out?
Yeah.
are we? Okay.
Are there other
did
places
anyone,
to
Did
look?
anyone step into this room?
I did. Canonically. I moved my character into it and then back
Okay.
out.
Give me a
If this
perception
is
check.
the room. Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Where
Pat's
is
face,
it?
he's so tense.
Oh man, perception, go away.
Tash dies.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Yeah.
Right?
probably.
Like that's, I'm waiting.
I got a 12.
Cool.
Hmm.
It seems to be a room similar in nature to the ones, the other ones.
Oh man, this room is boring. Nettle, look at how boring this room is.
There's no like. Is there goods in here?
Nettle, what do you do?
I'm
There's-
also in the room.
Look at this giant bug.
As soon as
No,
you-
even the bug is boring.
As you guys are looking to the left, Nettle, you hear behind you,
Oh no.
Nettle? And as you turn around, there's a man standing there, covered in thick furs.
Was he invisible?
He was invisible.
Oh,
Okay.
that's creepy, sir.
You recognize this person from your days rolling around with Ravison. You just know him as Jack. Nettle, is that you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Did you know that people don't usually just hang out in rooms invisible like this? Did you know that's not like a normal thing?
They captured me.
You don't look very captured.
Hold on. Nettle lecturing someone else on what's normal behavior. And who has it on their bingo?
Well, even Nettle knows that it's creepy for random men to just be invisible when there's
Exactly. Do you just creep around in rooms invisible?
No, Nettle, I'm on your side. It's fucking weird, mate.
I was hiding
Also,
when I heard I was trying to break
why
free
were you in
of the
hiding?
commotion, and then I heard the commotion out that door, out towards the main area, and so I ran in here. I was in one of the cells.
Why was you in here in the first place?
They're Durga. They found me and they threw me in.
well,
This is Jacob.
Jack.
Jacoby.
I mean,
Jacoby.
I trust my friend. I know you probably know your name, but I don't know you. I know Nettle. She says
Nice
Jacob.
to meet you, Jacob.
Yeah.
Whatever. Thank you for clearing out this fortress.
Yeah, no problem. So
They
what's
were
your
probably
deal?
gonna
That was
eat
it? Is
me
it
or
clear?
something. Well, if you came to me, I assume. I haven't heard anything from. I've been hiding in here for the past hour and a half.
You know what would have been a really good hiding spot if you became a goat instead of
Oh.
creeping around in rooms invisible.
I feel like they would have eaten me though. Is the thing.
Goats don't eat other.
No. I
Goats.
thought the Durga were gonna eat me, and then if you guys came out and found a third goat, wouldn't that be weird?
No, I found weird before.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not remember the amount of goats that we were supposed to find.
No one
I
here
feel
would have
like-
questioned it.
If
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was just an extra goat, it would be a lot less weird than if you were like, I just came out of this wall, hey.
Yeah, and it would have been
Again.
like a finder's keeper's 1/3 chance that you could have just been our goat for the rest of your
That's
life.
true.
Okay, yeah, I probably would have said something after you got me out. I don't think I would have been the goat my whole life. But Nettle, I know you were kicked out of the circle or left or something like that, but I'm thankful that you rescued me from here.
She upgraded.
I didn't even know you were here, so I'm not sure how well of a rescuing that was for you, but
Hey,
sure.
I'm alive, but well,
I killed Ravnison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Yeah.
Okay. I had heard that. I didn't expect you to be so flip about it. She was
She's
like a
really
mother
mean.
to you.
Oh no, she was really mean.
Yeah. It's Icewind Dale. What do you expect? I still think that
They're
a
not
lot of her
mean.
goals are valuable, but I understand that if you had a disagreement, maybe you stood up for yourself, and I commend you for
Oh no,
it.
she killed one of our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did. Well, again, sounds like you were in some sort of battle. Who am I to judge?
Did you know that she had her sister in like a crypt and was like trying to bring her back? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. Her sister inhabited the body of some sailor and was like running around Icewind Dale.
You talk about Sefik.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's dead too. We killed him too.
I didn't know. Now that I did not know. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's okay. Not great for our circle. Seems to be a power imbalance now, but good for you guys.
The Frostmaiden hates
Judge.
us.
Jack,
Do you want to keep?
I think.
Do you want to keep naming
Wait,
people
even I
we
was
hate?
like,
Can we get what? Can we settle the name thing first? Because like, it's really. What if we call you JJ?
no,
And that
my name's
acknowledges-
Jack.
James,
What? Idiots.
so are you just being nice to us right now because you know that we outnumber you and that we would kill you if you were mean? Because
not.
I
Why
feel
would
like
why would I reveal myself?
we killed a
you?
lot of your friends, maybe. So
No.
wow.
You know, Ravis and I had our differences. Nettle, you remember?
I don't even know your name.
Fine. Well, I will
Cool,
just
cool.
So,
be.
wait.
Cold as shit.
Like, who
That's
are
like
you,
some
girl?
Don Draper in the elevator. Like, I don't think about you at all. Like, seriously.
I don't think
Um,
about you at all.
So listen, I'm
Okay.
still confused about one thing. So like these Durgar, right? There's like robbing the town and getting riches and whatnot, and like that makes sense. Why, Jake? Why was you captured by them?
I was out in the wilderness and they found me. It's that simple.
That don't make no sense, mate.
Why doesn't it make any sense?
You just out Durgar don't
Were
like
you out
go
by
around the
yourself?
woods.
Yeah, these Durgar do. You saw them go
Why would
down
they-
south. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So it's like, oh, a druid, ours now. Pluck.
What awesome magical good did you have on you that they wanted to steal? Because that seemed to be their whole thing, was stealing stuff.
Um,
Tim, is he lying?
I don't know.
It's like,
Can
are you the
roll?
magical thing they were stealing?
Maybe.
Whoa. Don't make me roll anything because I'll roll very poorly.
I got a 16 on my insight check on this new guy.
Okay. He's lying.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
plot twist.
I don't tell you guys this yet, but I'm making eye contact with them, and I'm very big, and I can look down and see if people are lying.
Yeah, the top of the head sweat is extremely a giveaway.
Yeah. How tall is this guy?
He's a human, so 5'9".
Short
Tall
king,
shit,
hell
in my
yeah.
opinion. What? No. Okay.
Compared to me, everyone's a short king. Deadeye's a short king. All you.
Yeah.
I feel like Mittens is sensing that this line of questioning is getting weird, so he's going to step out into the next room and drop one of his trip lines.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, the new guy,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say, "Hey, acolyte.
And imagine you guys have moved out of this little tiny room. Or else
Yeah.
7 of you crowd around this. Gonna be
Especially
quite
me
an
being
event.
so big.
Feels very us. Like,
Yeah, it
it's
feels
like-
very us to be all sprinkled in.
like,
But I'm gonna like put my arm on it, like my arm around it, like my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna say, acolyte. There are a lot of us, and we could just keep you locked in here.
I wasn't. I mean, I was hiding. I wasn't locked in here.
You said earlier that you were captured.
Yes, I was captured, but with the distraction you made, I was able to get out.
Okay, buddy. Like okay. I'm gonna level with you, all right? I'm the only one that doesn't kill people in the group, and the rest of them are very aware that you aren't telling the truth because the story keeps flipping. I can't stop them. There's too many. So just tell them the truth, and it'll be okay. And I give him like an encouraging pat on the lower back.
Okay, yeah. Give me a persuasion check or intimidation. That I could see that one going either way.
Yeah, it could be either.
Yeah,
Honestly,
really.
I have no charisma either. Fuck way. So that's a 11.
11. He looks at all of you, looks down. He goes, "Hey man, it's Icewind Dale. We all have our secrets. What does it matter to you? I didn't attack you. You're not gonna murder me here. Just let me go. I didn't do anything wrong. Just let me go." And then he starts to kind of like push past you.
I look at the rest of them like, well, I tried.
Good to see you, Nettle. I hope I never see you again.
Well, that's mean.
I just go ahead, Bits. No, I was just gonna say if we're gonna let him go, I was gonna drop a warning. But like, what you got, Mix?
I was just gonna say, are we gonna let him go? And I like kind of like hand signal that I like put a rope trap in the next room.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Should I mean, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna look to Jartha. Like, you know this bloke at all?
I don't know. It looks like
No?
some of the druids that came to all the towns trying to get some sort of sacrifice to Oral. He's like, pfft. He kind of like sneers at her.
More
Oh, was he one of the people that's trying to go around towns, making people kill innocent people?
Hey, Jacoby, were you one of the people who were working with Oral?
He just kind of shakes his head, like, and he keeps.
Oh,
walking.
bruv.
Well, and
Just so you know, if you was working with them, Dorgar, and you're trying to do some like, villainous shite, we're gonna fucking kill you someday.
I don't know what you're talking about, but good day and walking, he's stepping,
and he hits the trap.
and he hits the trap. Let's see if the spell says he has to do intelligence.
So-
Let's see if he can do a big perception. Let's see if he can do a big perception.
I
Let's say over.
have-
What do you say? What's your spell save or whatever?
I've had questions about this spell
Yeah,
because I think the text of the spell is that it's nearly invisible, and that they would have to be conducting
they would
an
have to be
investigation
looking
check
for it. Yes,
to find, or else they just. That's how I read it.
I agree with you. This guy though is slightly attuned, and you
Okay.
are in a giant stone.
It's
room.
real easy to beat. Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Like I think he's gonna have a hard time. It's just because he's a druid. Or something like that. What is your spell save?
It's so low. It's 11.
11? That's so
for this-
low.
Tash,
Yeah, you're a ranger with no wisdom.
Tash immediately wanted to yell something. Could that be like a disadvantage?
It's
I
not
like
a
he
magical
turns
She-
spell.
yeah.
around.
He turns around and she's like, guilty person says what?
What?
Call you.
And then as he steps and he looks at all of you, he turns into an owl
What the
and
fuck?
starts to fly away.
Mittens is
Okay.
in shock. He's like, "Whoa!"
Wow.
He yells,
Who'da
"Owl!"
thunk?
Ow! Bat!
It's your worst. It's your biggest weakness. An enemy without
Owls.
feet. I don't want-
He rolled decent enough on both his rolls, so that felt
Okay.
fair. But no, I agree with you. Most of the time, people are just gonna be like, "What's this?" Just because he's a druid with high perception, his perception's super fucking high. So it made sense to me to switch it from investigation just this one time.
He's like some
Okay.
kind of owl vampire or something. We should have just killed him. I killed
Okay.
the man for trying to send a letter. I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the open. We're just gonna. Okay. I thought that wasn't gonna be our thing. You wouldn't. I was trying to. Also, I'm pretty sure y'all fucking were ready to, beat me red when I suggested offering them Durgar, who had already
No.
tried to kill us.
We were saying that we should have other people kill them. I don't
Well,
feel like killing that much anymore. Like a few days ago, yeah, like I just really wanted to kill everything, but I feel better now. So
But-
I'm good.
I feel like he's got a point though. We had like a really serious discussion about whether or not we should kill the Durgar, and then this guy's like, "I work with everyone evil, you know," and we just let him fly away. I just.
I mean, you had the option. None of you took it.
Hey,
Well,
man.
I got a bow. I could just run after him real quick on Took. Do you want me to go do it? Because I'll do it if you want me to. He's just a little bird.
I mean, it's been.
I got a feeling this is not the last we've seen of Jake.
I feel like we could make this a litmus test, right? If he goes and like brings back an army and like it happens again, like we'll know. We just kill everyone who knows about what's going on. Like
Right.
that's
Oh my
I
God.
think
Yeah.
that just feels like a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Like-
this is good. This is like
Definitely.
a test. Okay, for mitochondrial policy, it's like, yeah, if that bloke comes back, try to bite us in the ass, then the new policy of the group from now on is we kill him. Always.
Because all of the innocent people
No
have
prisoners.
no idea what's going
Mitochondria
on.
take no prisoners. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
The curse of knowledge, I guess. Wow, you guys are quite intense.
Personally, I think it was really flattering that he knew my name because that means that the mitochondria is like really famous, you know?
No. I mean, that'd be
to
great.
imply he knew you because you were one of those druids before.
What she said, yeah. I'm pretty sure you knew him before.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious even to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Sana, hey, what's up?
What's up?
I was like, yeah, Sana's definitely
You
hanging
guys
out.
see that owl? Just kidding. She was here the whole time.
I'm trying to catch this owl, and eat it, but it
Like,
freaks
he's
me
like
out.
walking in from the hallway, like, oh, there's an owl around here. Like, just like
That
pumping
would
on
be
the
very
corner.
Like the owl stuck in a Walmart. You're like, I can't get out. He's gone. He flew through the hole. and-
So,
or
Mitz, you
the
want to
window.
pick that up? You want to, like, I don't know, whatever you got to do, deactivate the thing so we can get out of here?
It's not that
'Cause-
you just step over the line. Like it's sure. I'll regather. Ooh, don't trip on the rope, Deadeye.
I mean, it's us, mate. It's like
Wow.
a
Wow.
really good chance.
When I
can-
signal that there's rope trap, just look for the rope trap. You know what it looks like? It looks like this.
It looks
Is that-
invisible.
Is that a short joke? You don't think that I can step over a rope?
No,
That's
it's just all
rude.
of us. I've got this long
That's
overcoat.
Super rude.
No, it's not about. It has nothing to do with size.
It sounded like a really shitty comment, Deadeye.
I could carry
No. There's Punchy.
Yeah.
He's like gangly. You know, he's very tall. And he can
Oh,
still.
we're just ripping on everyone now.
Deadeye is really rude right now. I don't understand.
I'm gonna pick Deadeye up and like a little baby and be like, maybe he's just cranky.
Maybe
I was
we
just
just
looking
need-
out for everyone. Okay, you know what? Fine. was actually
give
trying
me
to
an
be nice.
investigation check.
Who?
Wait, what?
I guess all of you. Fuck it.
Oh.
Okay,
I
all
so
of them.
rarely let you all roll,
Generous.
unless it's bad.
I got a 14 because I
Fuck.
have a -1.
16.
Cool.
17.
Cool. Oh my god.
11.
Okay, broke the kind of thing. Whatever.
7.
Okay. Deadeye. From the room for which Jack was hiding, there is a little bag of that mysterious metal we all know and love called Charlatan.
Charlatan.
It looks
All
like,
right.
like spilled.
Nettle, do you think this was belonged to your friend John?
Oh yeah, probably.
It says
I, like,
Jack
don't
on
even
the
turn
bag. It
to look
says
at you.
Jack on the bag. This is Jack's. Do not
Wait.
touch. Evil
Well, damn.
stones inside. Do not eat.
Don't eat those. I say to Deadeye.
Yeah.
I'm
Obviously.
glad that you've got this warning system for Deadeye set up. It's fantastic.
I have to look out for him. I'm like bigger and stronger than he is, so yeah.
That's true. All right, so should we?
There was other
Should we-
ways to go in here.
Yes.
No.
Were there?
Really?
East.
I thought it was just these
Yeah.
rooms.
Northeast.
Oh, not in this room. In this
Yeah, I
room.
mean like the whole thing. Yeah.
Go back. And, yeah.
Let's take my plan. Take this stuff and move it to where it's all in the same. Like when we all exit, we can all take it out to
Okay.
the cart.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes
For
you a couple
organizational
minutes
purposes,
to
logistics,
move everything
blah, blah,
to
blah.
the main room. What the ghosts
These
look at
these
you.
cages have bottoms, right? So maybe we just stuff like both of the dwarfs and the loot into one cage, so we can just drag it up with us. Just like bah, bah. Was that the plan? Are we
Cage?
dragging
Like,
the dwarves?
you
up?
drag the
I see what you're
cage?
saying.
Goat
Like
cages?
are the cages attached to the floor, or are they
Yeah.
just
Those
like?
the cages in the entrance are not.
Sweet.
But they're pretty heavy.
I'm strong.
How heavy? Yeah.
Bet.
Dork's
Bet.
heavy?
Yeah, I can
That's
pick up
true.
600 pounds very easily.
Okay. Yeah. Picking up versus what you can carry is different.
But also, you don't have to pick it up; just drag it.
I could just
across
drag
snow.
it. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
drag I could drag or shove or pick up 600 pounds. Easy.
Yeah, it's way less than that. So
Okay, easy peasy. I'll drag it.
Right.
easy. Okay. So there's 3 of these cages. There's 2 that have goats in them, 1 that doesn't. So you can, put some stuff into one of them, and the 2 Duragar and the others. I don't know if your wagon is big enough to take all 3 of these cages.
I think we only need the 1.
Okay.
Well, I
Just
figure
walk
we
the
just
goat.
drag it behind the wagon.
That will kill the axe beast. That's
Okay.
We're gonna put it. That's the whole point, is to put it in with us. But I think we only need 1 cage.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the bad guys, and then the goats we can just put on like a leash.
Yeah, the goats can like sit in our laps. The stuff can be under our feet.
Okay.
We've all packed for Disney.
This is a
Honestly.
beach trip to me. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do that. You put the 2 guys into the cages and got all your other sundries packed around and yada yada yada. To the east, there's another door.
Mitten says, well, this seems to be fairly risk-free in here. And he rolls up to the door and just kicks it open.
Damn.
You see a door that opens to a large, nearly empty room. Snow has drifted in the corners, and frost covers the stone walls. 3 barred openings overlook the snow-covered grounds outside the stronghold. This is where you saw some of the movement before. There's nothing of interest in this room besides that. If you were much louder, they would have been shooting arrows at you, or javelins, I guess, through these slits. So it was a very good thing that you came in through the well way.
Goodness.
And then the stairs go up to another tiny room. And this is an armory, baby. Piles of equipment are pushed against the wall of this room. In the southern end of the chamber, an open hatch reveals a route leading underground. So there are 2 suits of Duragar, or I guess dwarven-sized scale mail, 2 steel shields, 3 war picks, 9 javelins, 2 climbers kits, and 4 mess kits. I will copy and paste that into the group chat.
Hell yeah.
Convenient that there's 2 suits of armor.
We have now 4 sets of armor because we took the armor off the other
Yeah,
doors.
right now you can't wear any of them because they're horrifically not your size. But that's
They might be
okay.
nettle size because dwarves are like stocky.
You said steel. There's nothing special about the shields, right? They're just regular shields.
Yep, just regular ass everything I said and G chatted. Basic ASS stuff.
Well, them
Just a
javelins
bunch of
could be
basic
used.
ass stuff.
Those
We'll just
climber
take
things are
it.
gonna
We
be
can
useful,
repurpose
actually.
it. I could. So
Salute.
the armor, Tim.
Yes,
If you're gonna be like, it doesn't fit
I am going to be that way.
Nettle and Tash.
They
Can we
does
take it? And then if I fuck with it in town in like a blacksmith shop and try and reshape it and resize it and
Sure.
repurpose it.
Sure.
Oh my god, we can get it tailored.
Bespoke is the term.
Or
I
you
hate
could do
that.
like
I hate
a
that.
cool flex and like wear an entire dwarf breastplate on each arm, like it's bracers, you know?
That's sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
And they stack. You would have a 29 AC.
Oh, okay.
47 AC. I'm wearing 5 dwarven armors
Yeah,
across
why
my
don't
body.
they let you do that? That's so bullshit. There's
Yep.
there's a little hole that leads down, and it looks about 20 feet deep.
But I definitely want to do that, yeah, because
There's a
I
ladder.
can make
I'm
Yeah.
getting
How tall are the
another
ceilings, Tim?
metal armor.
What'd you say to me?
How tall are the ceilings?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. They usually
I-
tell me easily.
See down the hatch.
Oh, yeah, man. 20 feet just goes down. Looks like a tunnel. goes other places. They usually just tell me. Oh, 10 feet high.
Okay, lit. I'm barely tall enough. I'm joking. I've got plenty of clearance. About
So
a
we
foot and a
can't-
half.
We can't see down.
Nettle can. And dark vision havers can. And
I would
your
like
light goes down.
to
It's a 20-foot
open-
hole with a ladder.
Do we go down there?
Always.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, you climb down the ladder. There's a 20-foot tunnel going between the two regions. And it's only 5 feet high, though. So anyone who is over 5 foot has to crouch down.
Oh, that's me.
And then,
That's me and Deadeye.
and then
You're
at the
over
end,
5 feet, probably me too.
then
Also
at the
me.
end, there is a ladder that goes up another 20 feet.
It goes up how many feet?
20.
Oh, okay. Is there is it on this same map? Do we move somewhere?
Yeah, it's weird. Let's see.
Straight down. From
Yeah,
us.
it's a teleport function, so I can just grab you.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, I can't. I have no clue where to go, and everything's dark to me.
Everything is dark to me.
Unless I'm like next to somebody. There we
I
go.
would like to run up the ladder.
Yeah, so this is that area where you tried to talk to that person and they ran away. It's about 15 feet tall. The rough edges of its construction indicate that it was cut from a single piece of stone. You don't really see anything interesting here
Neat.
because the Durgar ran away and took
Okay.
anything of interest. There's probably like a
So-
stool and
The
a
room of
bucket.
disappointment.
Piss.
Is this it? This is everything?
This is everything. Congratulations. You explored the Durgar outpost. You've seen it all. You get an achievement for exploring 100% of the outpost. Or did you? You did.
Right.
So,
So
yeah,
So
you-
should we pack up, head home, get some
Yeah,
ales,
Guess so.
hot
Warm
and,
ale.
hot and cold.
Hot and hot. Yeah.
Hot
let's
ale.
go.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I
thought
might even
this was
try
gonna
to
be
have
like-
one, you know?
I really thought there were gonna be like a bunch of people in here. I almost like I feel like we're gonna have to fight more shit. But okay,
No,
cool.
they all ran at you.
Well, I
No,
feel
have
like
you
we
tried-
did fight a lot of people.
Tash, have you tried
What?
like a hot toddy? It's like whiskey instead of because like it's the carbonation in heat that really is getting to me that I don't appreciate. Like hot carbonation is
Do you
not.
think they had a word for carbonation in the past? I don't think so. They just called it the bubbles.
The
That
bubbles,
I
yeah.
coined it.
Well, that's what makes it so good. It's hot and spicy. It's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Has anyone, while listening to this campaign at home, ever gotten curious and just did a quick microwave of a can of beer or?
No, don't do that.
The
Oh my
whole can in the
God.
microwave.
No.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, I bet if you low and slow.
If you low
Yeah.
and slow, it
Well,
just
I feel
sparks
like
a
you'd
lot.
have to just like
Sorry, on the
boil
stove. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You grab a stout
Okay.
and you take like a quarter cup, like it's a 16-ounce can,
Mhm.
and like a quarter cup of honey, and
Mhm.
you slowly heat those on the stove, and you get a real sweet, dark, smoky beer.
See, there we go, baby.
It's hot beer.
Ooh.
It is good.
Hot beer.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta warm it like a baby bottle, like in
Oh,
water.
Yeah.
okay.
People like hot cider too, right? Like, isn't that
Yeah.
basically the same?
Sake. Yeah. Again, it's the carbonation is this issue.
Just gotta
Is
shake
cider
it
not
till it's
carbonated? I
not
thought it was.
carbonated.
Some are.
Cider
No,
is.
Most
some are, some
right?
aren't.
Okay.
No, most are not.
Look, you know,
Most are
listen,
not.
I don't know shit.
Hard
are.
cider. Most hard ciders are carbonated.
True.
Okay. Gotcha.
Non-alcoholic
I only-
ciders are typically not.
Why would you drink that?
Drink
Because
water.
actually, a hot cider is not bad on a cold winter day.
A hot cider with whiskey in it? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Ow, I punched
That's
my
what I'm
microphone.
saying.
with like a cinnamon whiskey.
Oh, yeah, with a
Ooh.
normal whiskey, like a good bourbon, cider. Someone would be like, why the fuck are you putting this bourbon with cider? I'm like, fuck off, I have expensive taste. And then a shitty cinnamon stick in there? Baby.
Fuck.
And you can use it as a
Fuck
straw.
yeah.
Oh,
Meg-
that's a shitty
Oh,
cinnamon stick.
gross.
What?
Hell yeah.
You don't
He
fuck with
said use
nutmeg?
a cinnamon stick as a straw. Oh God!
As a joke, it'd been funny if I just threw up everywhere.
That would be
Projectile.
so funny.
And then just
like
keep
that.
going as it's like dripping off my chin.
Yeah.
Tim like crying in his nest. Roll a survival to get back to the.
I need it. Okay. I lick my peanut butter wrapper cracker.
Ooh, plot twist.
I was all the way up until the nut butter. It was like my peen what?
What? Okay.
All right.
It takes you about 20 minutes to move all the shit into your wagon. The wagon's quite large and in charge. It is much heavier. And Jartha's like, I don't know about this. We're not that far. I say some of us just walk next to the wagon to give the beakies less of a hard time.
I'm with that. I can carry some stuff.
Okay. They strap some extra shit on you, Dorksalim, and you make your way down, I believe, southeast. Not that it matters. Right?
All right.
Good? We all
Go
turn the
pee real quick.
lever?
I'll be fast.
What do you want?
Go pee real quick.
You're going to
Go
go
back.
pee?
Yeah.
You
I
always have
kind
to
of
go
want to
pee.
pee.
No, I don't. I literally have never done this during the
You
show.
always do this.
Yeah.
You always go
Like,
pee. You
You
pee
always
so much.
pee.
So you know, literally.
First
No
time-
one can see your waist. Just pee under. Just use a
Yeah,
2
diaper.
Yeah.
liter. Pee into a 2 liter.
That's how.
That's
how
what Brett
bad it
does.
is. That's how bad it is. I've literally never done.
I have to
this,
pee
but
too, so I'm saying
This
you're
is
allowed
actually
to
my-
Listen, free RP. Free RP.
Is this a pee break?
I guess.
Yeah, pass me to go
so.
pee.
Oh my God! I feel obligated, like I should go pee, because
Right.
otherwise I'm gonna have to pee in like half an hour. What
Oh,
the
I can't
fuck?
pee. I have
I
a
don't need
sniper
to pee
bladder.
right now.
Now I kind of do because we
Sniper
keep
bladder.
talking about it. I'm stressed. I'm gonna go pee. Be back.
Yeah, I have a sniper bladder. I don't have to pee. I'm not have to pee for another like 20 hours.
Do we need to have like a pee break video that plays for the stream?
There is a guy on TikTok that will like he makes eye contact with his camera and pees,
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
and it's just like the sound of him peeing while he's like
Oh.
staring in the camera at you.
No.
It's stressful because every time he comes on, I'm like, oh, who's this white boy? Oh, he's
Oh,
peeing,
oh.
and then
I hate it.
Yeah, no.
I never recognize him until he starts peeing, and then I'm like,
Oh,
that's why you're
ugh,
familiar to me.
Gets you every time.
Yeah, I think his name is like Piss Kink Army Hammer or whatever.
I didn't need to know that.
No,
The
no. If
internet
you see
didn't
the
need to
name,
know
if you
that.
see the name, scroll
Just
past. Is
avoid
what I'm
it.
telling
Okay, yeah, okay. I will find that account and then block it.
you. Exactly. When you see the name, like just run.
That's
Piss
upsetting.
Kink Army Hammer. I think.
What side of TikTok are you on?
The piss kick
I'm.
side.
Let
Apparently,
me tell you something. I'm on the messy side of TikTok. I see the wildest stuff on a daily basis.
I'm on the like cute animal side of TikTok.
Oh yeah, it's good over there, certainly. Yeah, I'm on like the hellscape of TikTok. There was like this one guy who looked really ashy and he had goggles on,
Oh no.
and he would like put rubber bands on fruit until they exploded.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you put rubber bands on like his ashy skin. I'm like, that's terrible.
No, he would just put like he was just like real ashy with goggles on and would put rubber bands on fruit until it exploded. And I was like, I don't know why I keep seeing this.
there is
No,
some
I'm not,
overlap
like-
between Josh's
told you I'd be
TikTok
fast.
and my TikTok. Like, because he sent me 2 videos that I have already seen, and I was worried.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, my TikTok has a lot of intersections, but it gets wild and crazy sometimes.
I'm back. What'd you guys say?
Lots of
We did
bad
free
things.
RP. We leveled up,
Okay.
and the
We got
villagers
into
gave us a
Piss Kink.
house here also.
Oh,
So we have 2
cool.
houses.
Oh, that's sick, actually. There's probably enough abandoned houses that you guys literally could have a house in every town.
Hell yeah.
I decided to get Pop-Tarts, and I'm just going to eat it cold.
I had Pop-Tarts for breakfast.
I love a
Sick.
cold Pop-Tart, TBQH.
You're allowed to eat it that way. No one can stop you.
Okay, but the Sun-Kissed Pop-Tarts are not good cold.
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Wait,
Like they're
so
orange
it's
flavored?
Pop-Tarts?
No, it is Sun-Kissed flavored, Pat.
Full. Okay.
Don't, not orange, because an orange does not taste like a Sun-Kissed.
That's true. That's true.
If they were orange, if it was like an orange, like marmalade flavored
Yeah.
Pop-Tart, it'd probably be good. No, this was Sun-Kissed
Ooh,
flavored, and it was
like
not good.
Chocolate orange Pop-Tarts would be So good.
Like the little, they can you like bust it and then
Yeah.
that would be bomb.
You know what's missing from today? I don't think we mentioned one sub, one flex very much.
What happened?
Oh, we have it.
If there's anyone new in the chat today, if you sub,
Oh, yeah.
Pat's gonna do like a whole OnlyFans flex show for you, like on stream right now, like at the moment of subscription.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if
I
you have
forgot.
channel points, Pat will go change into a backless shirt.
Oh,
It would be
Pat
so
will
funny
cut
if
off the
we-
back of the shirt.
yeah, if we made every single channel point thing for this stream so that people on Gapcast are like, what the fuck is this? And who's this
Yeah,
cat
who's
guy? All right. It takes you a handful of hours. It is probably later in the day, getting dark. Joffre is complaining about it, being like, we should have waited too long. It's getting dark too cold. The dogs and the birds don't like it.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not listening to her because I am trotting alongside my axe beak, and very much like a Rock Lee Mike Guy situation.
Okay.
We're kind of like attempting to outpace each other
Okay.
because we're in combination with each other like that because we train together.
Susie, what
So
are you
Max-
drinking?
Yeah, what is that? I wasn't going
It's
to
milk.
interrupt. It's like blue. It looks
Really
blue
good.
on this.
Are
It
you-
is blue.
Are
It's
you
blue
drinking
milk.
The blue
and
milk.
ice? What are you doing?
It's
Star Wars as fuck.
It's creamy birthday cake liqueur.
Just what? Oh,
Oh,
Just-
hell yeah.
straight
Hell
up.
yeah,
just
baby.
on the rocks.
That's what that blue milk tastes like.
Yeah, it's just on the rock. It's really good.
Okay.
I don't work today. It's Veterans Day. It's my day. I can do what I want.
I did see that was Veterans Day. I saw one person mention it. I'm like, that's a fucking weird thing to say on a Thursday.
If
So I
there's any-
muted them.
I mean, yeah. If there's any reason for me, a veteran, to drink, it's just.
They
because I'm a
also did
veteran.
the
I
thanks for
worded that
keeping
wrong.
us safe bullshit. I'm like, fuck off.
Gross.
Beep bop boop. You get back to the Care Koenig. Brett.
yeah. Hi.
Brett's just a giggly bunny over there.
I haven't had a lot of sleep lately, guys.
Stop it.
You get back to Care Koenig.
This shirt used to fit me.
What happens when you have kids?
Fucking-
You get big, strong arms
getting
from picking up
yoked.
kids.
You get to the Northern Light, and inside you find Trovis completely passed out, while Allie and Corey go about their work, serving basic tavern food and hot ales to the townsfolk. Everyone kind of stops when you walk in.
Hi.
Can you sit?
Allie and Corey rush over after serving some drinks and food. Well, you're back. What'd you find out there?
We got all your stuff.
Well, we got most of it.
Yeah, they got most of it.
We need to, Jonathan. We need to talk about your I don't know what mannerisms later.
Just
Or
kind of just grumpy. So her just saying it that way.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, Jedi, you say that, and I just kind of, I'm behind you a little bit, and I just like make a face at you when you say that, and then
It's like when
Pretend
you
like I
make
don't.
a innocuous comment about a media thing, and then someone's like, spoiler, and it is a spoiler, but no one would have known it was a spoiler until the person that said, hey, spoiler, said it. So it's almost
Oh,
like,
yeah.
stop lying.
I see what I did. Yeah.
And it's like, no matter, did you retrieve the lamp? Did you retrieve the other supplies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
lamp.
Yeah, we got the lamp. It's really cool.
It's subtly shifting colors as you place it down. And it's like, it's a small thing, but we are so thankful that you'd bring it back. Oh my God! Shut up, Liz. I'm
Did
gonna
we
fucking-
inspect the lamp? I'm half thinking it's like the most powerful magic item in the game. We didn't even really look at it.
You didn't.
That would be
it probably
great.
lets you cast color spray like once every D4 days, like level 1 color spray.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
It's a very boring spell.
I mean, it's pretty explanatory what the spell does.
Yeah, it squirts colors at you.
Yeah.
They bring you. They push out some of the locals from like the more cozy booth. Like, come on. Oh, okay. And they sit you down, and they bring out big bowls of fish stew and just the hottest ale you've had, like yet to date. They're so happy.
Do you have any ice? Yeah.
Look at it.
Where would they get ice?
Outside is ice.
We have snow outside, but if you
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna keep bringing in stuff and like setting it in the place. I figured, like, it's a meeting area.
Dork Slim is just like, it's like, no, that doesn't go. It could have just.
no, actually,
No.
And I sat down, and then I'm gonna put the cage with the Durgar in the middle of the place.
It's like, we
And
just
that's like the
dragging
last thing I
cage in?
set down, and then I go
Yes.
and sit with everybody else.
We
literally
got
the last
caged
thing you
people.
sit down, even though it wasn't nearly as loud as some of the other things you placed. As soon as you said, "What do you do with the Durgar?"
I bring them in also, and I set them in the middle of the floor.
Like in the cage?
Yeah, they're just in the cages.
This feels.
Are they invisible again?
Everyone's staring at them, quite confused. The last thing you bring in and drop it, Trovis with the start. Oh, you need help bringing in things, adventurers?
Oh no, I'm much stronger than you. I got it.
Very good. What do we have here? These little guys, and they're just like growling at them. Part growl, part a language none of you understand. So even though it is not, animalistic, it's your brains aren't able to process what it is. So you go quickly to things that you do understand. Whoa! What happened out there? You captured these guys?
We found the fortress of the mole people.
Yeah.
No, moles. It was above ground.
It's a pop culture reference. You wouldn't understand. You're not hip with the kids, Deadeye.
Oh, and you are Mr.
I'm a young elf.
Cannibal is just
Fine young
on the
cannibals.
cutting edge.
Listen, like
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I just see Willem Dafoe doing it.
Case in point,
Jesus.
right there.
You see two kids on the other side of the bar. That's so cringe. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I look over at them, and I'm like, I don't know him.
That's so cringe. It's actually kind of cool how cringe he is. So there's more Durgar. It wasn't just
No.
What there was?
Well, maybe.
not just the ones that broke into me house.
So okay, so there was some of them there. Some of them have shuffled off this mortal coil.
Wow.
There's these two, but I believe we heard rumblings or talks with translated from Jaffa that there's reference to these are part of a greater network of Durgar.
Oh my.
Because they referenced like a king or something, right? Lord, it was like somebody.
how
They were
many
gonna
Durgar were there in there?
rule.
I don't know.
There were not that many.
Like
It's
five,
like six,
right?
yeah, like
Like it
Seven.
was
It's like-
just like a family of Durg. Like it's just one. We just
okay. Well,
killed a
don't call them
family.
like a family because then it's like we just did a. Yeah, that's okay. I don't like to think of that. The implications.
Trimmed a few
Um,
branches.
So we get the impression this is like a part of a larger network of Durgar who are causing mischief.
Interesting. Okay. I will I guess let the other speakers know that there's some issues afoot.
Yeah. Cool.
It
So
was the Durgar all along.
what were we getting paid for this again?
I don't think anything.
What the fuck?
We're a poor town.
Do we not-
Did
wait.
you not find riches there? I assume they.
It's your shit. You brought your shit
Oh, that's
back.
ours though. Thank you for bringing it back. And like the
Okay,
people,
okay.
the townsfolk are like picking through, like, oh, here's me fish's tack. I would recognize it anyway.
this is why I wanted. This is why we did the boat thing first, where there was money. Because then, remember, he was. There's like a drunk at a bar. He was like, "My lamp's gone missing," and we were like, "We'll help you."
Fuck it.
Yeah.
We probably should have told. You know, we should have conferred between us before we're coming back and been like, yeah, agreed upon 10,000 gold pieces because you was
They
drunk.
they clearly don't have that.
Right, but they could owe us for like ever. We could just like
We
stay.
have free
you know,
armor.
Well,
we could be like have like free lodging and food forever here. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
You can stay here for tonight. In this
Yeah,
Like
we have
a
free
fun-
armor too.
You have
we
the
could stay-
opportunity to earn 97 silver.
it was 73. I feel like
Whatever.
at bare minimum, Trovis, the town we've earned at least for I don't know a year, free lodging and food as we pass through. We're not going to stay.
that's not
This
my
town,
call.
don't get away. We're not going to fucking stay here for very long.
Well, you're always welcome in my home. You're one of my friends, and if I have anything to offer, well, of course I will.
Yeah, actually, one of the other towns, all we did was kill a moose, and they gave us a house. You know, like
I mean, not all. It was an evil fucking moose. So like, you know.
you're not helping. The lesser got us a house, and then we got all
I
your
see what
stuff
you're saying. Right? Yeah, we done saved you a lot.
Lonely
Yeah.
Wood does what Lonely Wood's gonna do. We're a little different here.
We're a little
Yeah.
different on this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, yeah, good for them though. No, good for you even too.
So we should just take this stuff and put it back where we found it. Then, yeah.
No, it's already. I'm
Are
not
you
picking it back
escorting
up.
us? I've already got my daggers. Oh, they
You didn't
didn't,
get
they didn't find my potion of healing. Crap.
Well,
I can
think
make you one.
Duragar drank it.
Oh,
yeah, we was
crap.
fighting them.
Yeah,
Go,
they were
going to make
really
you? I can make
strong.
you one.
No, that's fine. I'm just happy everyone else is good.
Okay.
Oh, my woodcarver's tools. Okay.
Fuck.
Did you keep that copper or not? Or
I feel like a few weeks
pieces.
ago-
Silver pieces. Did I say
No, we did
copper?
not keep the silver pieces.
Mates, how did we get here? I feel like a few weeks
Hey!
ago we was fighting we was like fighting the avatars of a fucking god. And now we're like, you know, when Oral sent that force to attack Lonelywood, through no fault of our own. But now we're just fetching these
you had
bubbles.
the opportunity to fight an evil owl, and you missed it.
Yeah, you could have fought
I
that.
was trying because y'all bit me head off when I suggested offering them 2 Durgars over there.
Okay, I think we're conflating things because the reason why we said something was because you got mad at the warrior for doing it, and then you wanted to do it, which is
There's
like a little bit of
It was
misogyny.
different context. No.
Because like,
That's-
why does the warrior
You
can't
always
do
do his
it,
punch.
but then you can?
I don't know.
So that's why we were confused because you were like really mad.
Nettle, I got you another beer.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers. I'm not paying attention to this.
Another
Okay.
one of the townsmen, as you go to pay, like I got it.
See, look, there you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Hey.
That's so nice.
Least I could do.
Tash,
Aw.
Nettle, just out of curiosity, have you ever tried a cold beer?
Why? No, no.
And we
So
have
here is
taste,
the
so-
thing. Why would I drink a cold beer? I'm cold all the time. It's cold
true.
out there.
It's cold outside.
Why would I put cold in here? That's just stupid. You sound like an idiot. I'm sorry, and I'm
You
trying to
Southerners.
fix it. It's
Okay.
cold out.
We'll get you to a warmer climate, and we'll try. Okay.
Yeah, the
let's-
Yeah,
epilogue
like-
is all of you in like water deep at a cafe trying like chilled alcohol and eating like cold oysters and things like that. Like, ew, disgusting.
All this stuff is so cold
I
and
finally-
creamy.
It's finally like 90 degrees out, and Tash tries her first cold beer, and she's like, "This is so much better."
What was I doing?
Why did I wait so long?
There's so many flavors. Yeah, ice cream, you name it. Okay, so Trovis is like, well, sounds like you uncovered a Durgar plot to overtake 10 towns, so it might not be the avatar of any god, but and slaps you on the back very hard. We're thankful for you, that's true. Hey, show him a coding welcome. Cheers, and the town raucously cheers to you, and several are lining up to be ones to buy you a beer, a hotter and hotter ale. Some like even have a like a flask that they keep real close to their heart, so it's but they always make sure to warm it a little bit and like it's kind of pass that around and things like that. Sorry, it's not warmer.
So I'm gonna slap Deadeye on the back also extremely hard, but like light to me, but I have very big hands. And I'm like, see, it's always about the money. Look at all the smiling faces.
And yeah,
Cool.
you
Deadeye doesn't know that the hearth flask is just the one that everybody dumps the last bit of their beer into.
Oh,
The
gross.
backwash.
they would fight over it, I'm sure. You spend the rest of the evening, however long each of you so choose, rabble rousing, and again, Ali and Corey offered you some rooms. There's another huge loud cheer as Trovis and Tash put the light back on out front. Everyone sort of bundles up, and
Yeah, it's Christmas.
everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, snap.
Wait, what?
Oh, I did fine. I was worried for nothing. 14.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 14.
Okay.
20.
12.
Okay.
I think I get a bump to cons or something. Is this an outdoors con save?
No.
No. Okay. No. Never
No,
mind.
you are outdoors at this time, actually. So.
No, it's not for this. Okay, I got a fucking 5.
Mittens dies.
You're all cheering. Everyone's frosty cheeks and breath coming in and out of their mouths quite visible. And Mittens, you look down at your drink, and it has gotten. Well, you don't recognize it. It has gotten quite cold. Your beer, your fresh beer, is now cold. And you put it to your lips, not thinking with laughter, and yeah, you drink a big swig of just frosty, cold, refreshing beer, and
This is horrible. What? The fuck is this? Deadeye. Is this what you've been drinking?
Yeah, it's the bet. Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah.
It tastes
What's wrong?
like nothing. It just tastes like fizzy ice.
What? Oh, you try cold beer? It's great, yeah, isn't it?
I want to die.
and yeah, I mean, it
Your
tastes
teeth
like
are just like.
it tastes
'Cause
like
you know nothing will ever be better.
a cold beer at a really great pub that has like frosty glasses. It tastes just like that. Ew, gross, yucky.
Don't drink beer to be refreshed.
Pour out. Yeah. Okay. So, you all head to bed. Nothing eventful happens. You wake up. Some of you have hangovers. Some of you don't. Who's to say? And you have a brand new day in Icewind Dale. Allie is just serving some breakfast to some random townsfolk, and they give you the old nod.
I would like to do a thing if Deadeye is willing, but I need a practice buddy. So Deadeye, will you be my practice buddy?
Of course, Punch. You have to
Okay,
do this
so
every time.
We wake
Like,
up.
and I
Here's
just-
why. Because we wake up first thing in the morning. So you are probably embarrassingly groggy, and I am fit and fiddle and like spry. Right. I'm gonna blindfold myself, and me and Deadeye are going to spar each other because I need to get better at not being able to see and fighting.
Cool. Okay, I guess each of you roll your respective attacks. Dorxalim, roll with disadvantage.
Of course.
And Deadeye, you roll with advantage.
Okay.
You
My
know what,
plus
this is
2
actually-
unarmed strike.
There you go, baby.
Yeah, this is actually not terrible.
Oh.
I mean, I probably
For
still.
advantage. it
I
would've been a
doubt we're
6.
wearing like real armor. We're just probably wearing our
Yeah.
clothes or whatever, but or like cold weather clothes. But this is a 10.
10. Okay. How about you?
Thanks to the advantage, I have a 15. Otherwise, it would have been a 6.
All right. Josh, describe what happens. And I guess Pat does too.
So what it probably looks like is Deadeye like pub brawling, and me like very systematically like it's very clear I know what I'm doing. And Deadeye is just kind of
stance with the one arm is way out.
yeah. Deadeye is very like swinging very sloppy, but he's like connecting the whole time, and I'm like clumsily trying to like dodge, but every so often I'll get like a nice little like block in to the point where Deadeye's like, oh, can he see? No, he can't. And then like, but it is very, very much one-sided in Deadeye's favor that I am not doing well.
Radical. You do that for a few amounts of time. Get sweaty, go in, have some food and some hot beverages.
Yeah, it's breakfast time now. Yay.
What do you want to do? Do I need to remind you, or do you guys have a vague idea?
Quest log.
Dead lady with no pockets.
The little guy.
You're very close to the little guy.
Oh, the cult. Yeah.
You have
Yeah, I think
heard
that's
that
Head in a
the-
bowl. We
something
should go to
else
Head.
with the Duragar is in East Haven, and
Oh, there was an evil wizard in East
Yeah.
Haven. There was causing a muck.
is that East Haven? Yeah.
That's what I wrote down in me notes here.
Yeah.
And also we have
we
to
did the frozen
find
ship.
that lost town that
Yeah.
that guy told me to find.
And some like crashed comet thing, like a comet crashed down and something weird's happening with it.
Yeah.
Those are just called shooting stars that I
Brother.
Yeah, the note again that you read previously, or Jarthor read for you, is, brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Charlton continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land, Dearth.
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah,
the-
you're right near Caer Dinval. With
Should we
this
fuck up a
little
cult?
guy.
So should we spend a nice little Sunday? Go fuck up a cult.
Well, that sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
We
sure.
should do the armor thing first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta find a smithy
Beefy dwarf arms.
and make my
It
mate
just gives
some
Stash
armor.
metal beefy dwarf arms.
What kind was it? Was it plate, chainmail juice? Was it chainmail juice?
Scale.
Scale mail?
Scale mail.
Right? Yeah.
That's right. Scale mail.
Yeah.
Now, can you
Okay.
wear scale mail?
Heavy armor,
don't
light armor,
know.
medium armor,
Tash, you
shield.
can. I know you can. Yeah, Tash, you can for sure.
Yeah, Tash can wear it. Tash can wear and
Yeah.
use
Medium
basically
armor?
anything.
Is
It
that
is
medium
scale-
armor?
Scale mail. Let me see.
Scale meal.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so Jarthra promised you that she would
Yes.
chat
Okay,
with her partner, Atenas Swift, and the next day. So you meet Jarthra at the Frozen Far Expeditions. You probably would have gotten fitted the night before. And as you walk in, Atenas is a human. And she, even though she appears quite thin and older, she, like when you first met her, maybe the night before, now that she's been working the forge, as they say, and things like that, you can see she has like, she got pipes, you know what I'm saying? Like not like huge, but cut arms, and she's wiping sweat off her brow and things like that. And Jarthra is sitting in a rocking chair in their sort of front area of this store, I guess you say. Yeah, that's what you, I don't know why I wanted a different word than store. Store didn't feel right, but that's what it is.
A grocery.
Yeah, they're I don't know. There are two large dogs asleep in front of a big ass hearth. As you show up, there is also a fuck ton of. Why did I say a fuck ton? There's a handful of dogs playing in a big old pen outside. And one of the dogs opens one eye and then closes it as it sees you. It's the dog that you met yesterday. They are already discussing the armor as you walk in with Jarthra, being like, "Nah, you messed it up. You messed it up. You wasted so much material in that one." As she's drinking some hot beverage from like a wooden mug, and Atena's like, "Shut up! No, I didn't. You always say that. And by the way, there's customers now. Hello, welcome to Frozen Far Expeditions. I see you met my wife, and thank you so much for making sure she didn't get murdered by those Durgar. I didn't have a problem. Like, well, the bruises that you had all over you say otherwise. Yeah, I had to climb up a well."
She did great. She kicked some Durgar ass. Top notch
True.
adventurer. And like very noticeably like
Well, we haven't been out campaigning in quite some time, but good to see the old girl still got something in her. All right. So, which of you would have been motherfucking measured the night before?
Tash and Nettle.
Okay.
And I think I've drawn up
And Took?
and Took. If there's enough, I would love to do
Yeah,
battle
if
armor for
there's
Took.
enough.
Yeah.
I feel like I've drawn up like schematics for this to work alongside. Like,
Okay. Let's hear it.
oh, I'm just so like I like unfurl this
You're
big
dangerously close to mansplaining to two lesbian blacksmiths.
Yeah.
And, so like you're the expert smithy, but like I've got these ideas. So you me two mates here, and she's got the pouch, and I want to take this armor here that we took off the Durgar and kind of repurpose it to fit my friend Tash here, my friend Nettle, and if we got enough, I've got ideas for Nettle, Tash's puppet Took. Big dog, give him kind of a suit of like battle armor because she rides him into battle like his steed. And he's a good steed, very good steed.
Tash, I'm looking at your character sheet now to see like what the mastiff, what the stat block is, and I love that you have Brunhilde R.I.P. still in your extra
In your
stuff.
inventory? Hell yeah.
No, it's not inventory; it's extras. They definitely didn't add it.
Bad at adding stuff.
So like, I can help. I don't want to. If I don't want to get in, I don't want to get in your way. This is your shop.
Yeah, I imagine you guys probably had this conversation last night,
Yeah.
and Jarthra starts making fun of you because she considers you a buddy now after hanging out for the better part of a very dangerous day. But Atenas kind of playfully just lets Jarthra have her fun, and then nods like, "No, there's some good ideas here, Jarthra. Don't. The man knows his stuff." It's not what I would have done, but it's there's a lot of better ideas here. I'm not going to. I would have been a little more. What's the word I'm looking for? Utilitarian, but I like the extra flair you have. And as far as the dog armor, I've always wanted to do that. See, we raise sled dogs, so the
I was gonna
extra.
say, we have. That's a really specific thing to I've always wanted to do. Like,
We're one of the most specific dog appreciators in the entire.
very,
adventure.
very specific dog appreciation.
But you see, we want them to be fast, and the extra armor would weigh them down. So I like your design. I think it makes sense. So the next morning, as Jarthra is like giving Athena shit, she's like, no, you get on over here, get in the back. We'll do the final measurements and all that stuff. Jarthra, don't be rude. Get them some tea or ale or something like that. I don't know. And takes the two of you back into their more fitting room area. Athena kind
And she's
of.
a dragon.
She stabs you with needles and you're dead. Okay, so Tash, you have heavy armor proficiency. You have all the proficiency. What do you want? You can do anything really. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
The biggest.
Okay, so I think that's plate. Am I right?
I think so.
Beep boo doo boo doo boo. I wish they added basic equipment easily findable. I know how to do it now, like really fast, but I don't like having to click into.
Oh snap! Is it dwarven plate or is it just like plate?
It's just plate, because she has to. Oh hell yes!
Yeah.
Can you hear the banging outside? Okay, so this is you traded. You had to give like a lot of stuff to them to do it, because normally this would take quite a long time. But it's she apologizes for the fact that it doesn't look as good as it could. It does look kind of put together, right? It's not unified as much, but it actually looks really good. You think with some, but on top of that, you're gonna have your cold weather clothes over it most of the time. But you think with like even like a cloak or two to kind of hide some of the more rougher parts. Like you said, you wanted to, you know, as they say, you can either have it fast, cheap, good. You can't have all three, right? So here's your plate armor.
I think it looks amazing.
So you can add plate to your character sheet.
Yay.
Nice.
So
Cool.
Because you have enough strength. Nettle.
Hi.
And it takes another. It's gonna take her a couple hours to like finish the final bits. Nettle, you have. I believe you have medium armor, or
Yes.
light armor.
Mhm.
You have medium armor.
Medium.
All right, let's chat about that. What do you want? So medium armor is hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, half plate. The scale mail and half plate confer disadvantage on stealth checks, and half plate is 40 pounds. Breastplate doesn't give you disadvantage. It is 14 plus your dex modifier. Scale mail is like a worse breastplate. It's also 14 plus your dex modifier, but you get disadvantage on your stealth checks. And then there's chain shirt, which is 13 plus your dex modifier. Since you're kind of going fancy, I think the choice is either between breastplate and half plate for you. So do you want the...
Breastplate.
All right. So how they describe the armor consists of fitted metal chest pieces worn with supple leather, although it leaves the legs and arms relatively unprotected. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so yours is actually a little different. Seeing how Tasha's is put together in a kind of, again, it looks fine, but you could tell by some of the other pieces in this store that it's not their best aesthetic quality. Because again, it's putting together pieces of armor that didn't fit you. But yours, Nettle, she takes out from the back, and it's actually, she's like, well, it didn't really make a lot of sense to try to make the dwarven armor kind of fit to this, but I had this piece lying around. It's I don't know. It's a little I don't know. It's something that I've always enjoyed, and it's an adamantine breastplate. It's
Ooh.
if ever someone hits you super hard, if they crit you, you can't be crit against. Is what adamantine does.
Oh shit.
And
Shout outs to that, because if there's someone who eats crits, it's Nettle.
she looks over at you, Tasha. She's handing Nettle like, I'm sorry. Is there any? I can get you. Ooh, I know. And she goes in the back, and she comes out, and she has a shield that has like it's kind of like a blue face with like these two bright. They look like eyes. They could be moons. They could be something else. Like, and she hands it to you. It's like, for making sure that my wife came home safe. This is a shield that I used to use. And this is a shield of warning. Which I
Fucking cool.
Which I believe exists. So I think there's a shield of warning. That might not exist. Or am I thinking Sentinel Shield? I think there's the same. They do basically the same thing.
Sentinel Shield does the double roll, like advantage on perception, I think.
Okay.
Right? No.
Which one would you rather have? Do you know
I don't
the
remember.
warning one? You can't be surprised. But that would we probably just have to give you a dagger, so you could have that feature and just have a normal shield. If I made it up, because it might just be.
Sentinel Shield is real. You have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception checks. The shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye. That's Sentinel Shield.
All right, let's give you that one. So this is a Sentinel Shield, and it kept me safe out there. So just want to thank you. So you can add Sentinel Shield to your inventory.
Yeah, Tash just got.
It's
Now Tash can tank.
I want to see so much stuff with this and not die. Ugh.
It's a weird sensation at first, but as you get used to it, it's not that big a deal. Cool. She finishes the alterations to make sure that the armor like fits snug as a bug. And yeah, again, even though it's piecemeal and yada yada yada, it feels pretty snug, and she did a really great job. It is probably 3 p.m. now. What do you want to do? As they thank you and give Took the biggest bone he's ever had. What would Took do with a big bone?
That's a good question. He'd probably prance like a bit. He'd like take it in his mouth. He'd prance and like the drool. There'd be like the two drool because he's got that big dopey face. And then he would just take it and like keep it really safe wherever we're going, and probably only chew on it until he knows he's settled in for the night.
Gotcha. They let you know that they think they could get this dog armor fixed, but it's a little bit trickier. But hopefully they can chat with you again. Because if you tell them if you're going to Kaer Konig, they'll be like, "Oh, just come back tomorrow," or whenever.
Is Kaer Dinaval how
They're pretty close.
far?
They're pretty close.
Like at 3 p.m. could we get there and back in the same night or something? Or no?
Let me double check for you, but that's pretty true for a lot of places. Weirdly, but I'm almost positive that they are just a jaunt, just a quick jaunt. Kaer Konig to Kaer Dinaval. Wait. 18 hours? That's not right. What the fuck? This is
day.
What is
okay.
this?
It's like going to Florida.
That's not right. My spreadsheet. Oh, it's Bremen. My bad. Yeah, that's like it's Kaer Dinaval to Kaer Konig. It's 2 hours away.
Oh,
so you can probably do it about 1 because you have.
Could be there at dinner time.
Yeah. Well, I imagine your wagon is slower, so it's probably about 40. It's about an hour and a half, give or take. Well, if you're just on your axe speed, it'd be 1, give or take.
Damn.
It's all loosey and goosey, but they're very close to each other. Kind of how close Lonelywood and Tourmaline were to each other. And the road's not. The road sucks here though. But whatever. What are you gonna do? It sucks a lot of places.
So Tash, no,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
looking brilliant. Gotta
Nice.
say, looking fucking brilliant. Shall we take that new armor for a test run?
Does that shield have an eye on it?
Yeah.
Hi.
You want to spar them?
Well, you
No,
want
I'm
to
saying we could go we could go to the fucking Colt Castle and fuck their shit up.
Oh, I was like, we did that this morning. You already go to round 2?
No.
Wait, we
punch it.
read
I'm
Because
still,
I could take
I
a round
still-
2. I would love a round
No,
2. If you want to do another
we
one.
did.
I like massage. I feel like a bruise. So I'm like, no, I'm good. So now, but
I can
I
heal
think
that.
we should-
I'm gonna like put my hand on your rib and heal it.
I mean, and if anyone has anything they want to do, we could like pop down, and be back, for a late supper.
Well, yeah.
It just feels like
Tim.
there's an amount of cockiness that we've developed as a team here. Like
Yeah, because we're the greatest fucking heroes in Dale.
it's
Look at us.
still
Look
a
at
couple
us.
hours left in the evening. Want to go storm a castle?
What,
Yeah.
Tim, can
you're
you pull up
saying-
like the map?
Yes.
You're
Sorry.
saying that you don't want to rescue that little poor boy? Yeah,
The
you
little
just like
guy.
what? He's just a little guy.
It's a little guy.
I thought he was like 30.
This is just a little.
So
I mean,
I
young.
don't
Wow.
remember
I'm almost
exactly.
50, and I'm a little guy.
He's human, you know. I mean,
He's He's
You're
a
so
30-year-old
fragile.
human.
yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's.
Oh, where? Oh, I thought
He's
East
gonna
Haven
get
was
there.
easy.
He's gonna be the fucking leader. He's-
Well, then we'll just bring him back to his mom, and his mom can just,
Set him
snack,
right.
snack.
Do we know where East Haven is? I thought it was on here.
I'll
Imagine it's to the east, Punch.
What? I mean,
it's actually
Josh
to
is
the
asking.
south.
I just wanted to see where it was on the map.
Snap.
It's to the south, but it's the most.
That's
It's
poor placement.
well, I mean,
South of us.
for Bryn Shander, it's east.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see where it was in relation to us.
South.
Yeah,
Haven.
so you guys are in
I think-
Koenig right now.
We're in like the upper right corner, basically.
upper
of the
right
settled-
corner.
of the settled area.
Yep.
Mhm.
On Loch Danishir. And about an hour to two trip down to Caer Dinaval.
And that's where the little boy is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's so small.
I think he's 24. I think that's legit.
Yes,
age
it was like
that we were given.
early 20s.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was like
So he and I are the same
introduces
age.
my little boy,
He's
and
just
then
a
she's
baby.
like, yeah.
Uh,
So shall we?
What time is it?
3.
it's like 3.
It's 3. We could be there before 5.
Oh goodness.
Fuck the shit up and be back here, like I said, for a late supper.
Oh,
I
I
guess
feel
we
like
get there.
Yes. It's a bummer that we're gonna miss happy hour, but all right.
All right. Well, our heroes walk out of Caer Koenig a little more armored as they were before. Not a lot of fanfare, as this is a kind of basic town. They're not all about the pomp nor the circumstance, unless you just retrieve their fancy little lamp for them. But we will see what happens next time on the Darkest Days of Dale, when our heroes finally encounter the little guy in the bad
Just
castle.
a little guy.
Woo-hoo-hoo, ha ha ha! Whatever.
like that
will
we-
happen.
I like to think we intentionally did not and have not asked at the fate of the 2 Duragar is from the town. Like, we're just like,
Yeah, you come out and they're just
not our problem.
They're hung, probably. They're
No, don't tell us. I said I didn't want to know.
On your way out, you're like, oh look, they have been hung. They most likely would have been hanged.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might as
Get it.
well- last
Last minute flex.
Oh,
Well, hell yeah.
Flex, thank you, Demarchy.
Yeah.
Everyone, please say where you can be found on the internet.
I'm at the Pet Words. Buy my books.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am Brett Eagleston, and you can find me at Bread Eagles on Twitter.
The bread guy.
And actually on everything. I think I'm at Bread Eagles on all
Someone is gonna look up the bread guy and think it's
Don't
bread.
do it. Don't do it. It's a trap.
That's very funny.
The bread guy.
You can find me at Susie_Checky on most places. And then you can find me also at UAPcast. We release episodes every Wednesday. Play a bunch of anxiety-ridden alcoholics that probably need counseling, and it's fine. Everything's fine.
Love counseling.
Show them your hoodie. Yeah.
Same mood.
Constant mental state.
Hell yeah.
I'm Jennifer Peg. You can find me on Twitter at JenPeg, and every other Thursday on Heroes of Iastera.
Hello. You can find me all across the internet at Josketh. That's at JOSKETH. That's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. It's all Josketh. That's me.
Tight. You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. And on Greetings Adventures every Tuesday night on twitch.tv at exactly 8:44 p.m. We just started a new mini campaign, so you're able to come in and enjoy that without any extra knowledge required. Thank you so much for everyone for saying the kind words that they did about the show so far. It's been fun. If you are part of the GeeklyInc Discord, be sure to sign up to get the Twitch notification. You'll love it, and so that you will always know when we go live. Until next Thursday. Ooh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
What time does my...
I don't have a family.
I have family in town. But I think I told
Next
them
Thursday?
I have
Next Thursday's
to
not
do this.
Thanksgiving, is it?
Yeah, no, it's a Thursday after.
Yeah, I have family starting. No, I'm fine.
Is it the
I will tell
Thursday
them I'm busy.
I cannot do actual Thanksgiving, but
You can't do Thanksgiving?
I'm sorry. No,
You
I
piece
don't.
of
Well,
I
that's
don't
shit.
effed up. Tim, I'm
Okay.
free on Thanksgiving. We can do the bandit game.
Okay. I guess we won't have an episode of Thanksgiving.
I'll DM by myself.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will be here with you, Susie.
Yeah. Everyone but Pat will be here, it looks
I'll
like.
just I'll DM a game for Jennifer.
There you go.
That would be so much fun.
I've done that for a radio show as a guest on. They're like it was a one-on-one. Like I DM'd a one-player,
Oh,
like
wow.
1 hour one shot. Like,
That's fun. Okay. Well, see you next Thursday. Until then, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.